And welcome to another exciting episode of Sit and Talk because my knee is still bothering me very badly, and I don't want to walk around and hurt it again because that would not be good. And then it will be hospital bed and talk. We don't want that. Anyway, Peter Marsh, yet again, another great question. Uh, and again, I'm just kind of going through these. I didn't mark. I need to mark these. I don't know what I have answered and what I've not answered. What is one piece of advice you wish someone gave you when you were just starting off? That is a great question. I wish back in the, and I'm not even talking about 35, 36 years ago when I first started publishing. Because I think any advice from back then doesn't make any sense now. Publishing has changed so much. There's so many different things going on. But I will tell you one of the things from 13 years ago or so when I started full time. I wish somebody had said to me, pick a lane. You want to be a horror author, you want to be a zombie author, you want to be a supernatural thriller author, you want to be a thriller author, you want to be a crime thriller author. Pick a lane, stay in that damn lane until you get noticed, until you get your sales. Because I think I wasted a lot of years writing whatever I wanted to write, which is great for a new author. Unfortunately, I didn't see the signs when I started actually making money, and I was making enough money to survive. Instead of looking at the my strengths, instead of saying, "Hey, this particular thing is selling a lot. Maybe I should stay in this lane," I was like, "No, I'm going to force everybody to read every single thing that I want to write, and regardless of the money, I'm creative, blah blah blah, all that garbage." And there are probably about, I think, 25 or maybe more, maybe 30 releases that are no longer in print that I've gotten rid of that never really sold to begin with. And really, about a year ago, I decided, you know what? Why am I diluting my brand? With over 200 releases, why am I, doing this? So I got rid of a lot of stuff, which I think was a great move. My other stuff sold better because people could figure out, okay, this is a dude who's written a lot of horror stuff, but you know what? There's a ton of crime thriller stuff. And mostly the new stuff is crime thriller. So those are my two lanes now. I'm trying not to do too many other things. Short story here and there if I get an idea, but otherwise, no. And I wish that was the advice I had gotten, is just figure out who you are as a writer. Figure out your voice and figure out who your reader is, who your first 1,000 readers are. That's the most important thing. I'm still working on that, but I think I look at it and I'm blessed. I'm able to do this for a living, and I'm doing better than a lot of writers. If I can arrogantly say better than most writers with my sales and different things. So there it is. Find out who you are as a writer. What interests you? What genre or subgenre is your thing? And maybe that changes over time. But for now, figure out who you are. Now, as a new writer, write whatever you want. That way you figure out, hey, I'm actually selling this stuff. People are actually buying this stuff. So that's how you do it. Thanks for the great question, Peter Marsh. Anybody else out there have a question, armandrosamilia@gmail.com, or leave a comment on my Patreon, or leave a comment on my YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.